upon which
I have heretofore
I have heretofore
been a subject or citizen,
been a subject or citizen,
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear arms
that I will bear arms
on behalf of the United States
on behalf of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform
that I will perform
non-combatant service
non-combatant service
in the armed forces of the United States
in the armed forces of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform work
that I will perform work
of national importance
of national importance
under civilian direction
under civilian direction
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
and that I take this obligation freely
and I will take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, well, it is my privilege now to be the first to call you my fellow Americans. Upon taking the oath of allegiance, you have joined a nation of citizens, both naturalized and native born, who are united by a belief in the rights guaranteed by the Constitution of our great nation. As you start your lives as United States citizens, I ask that you serve and contribute to your country as you fully meet your responsibilities and exercise the rights guaranteed to you as a citizen of the United States of America. I congratulate you on this milestone and welcome you as fellow citizens of this great country. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Begin by saying that, to the best of our knowledge, it goes back a long way, this is the first such swearing in that we've ever had in the Great Oval Office. So that's a pretty big honor right there. That's pretty good. Now, they may find something back 100 years ago, I don't know. But we looked and we couldn't find it. So, and please sit down, please. Secretary Nielsen, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I am truly thrilled to welcome the 5 newest members of our great American family. That's what you are, American family. Thank you. You are now officially United States citizens. You have just earned the most prized possession anywhere in the world. We know that. There is no higher honor or greater privilege than becoming an American citizen. Our whole nation embraces you with open arms and joyful hearts, and I know that you will treasure this day forever. And it's my honor to be with you. I will say that. Each of you worked hard for this moment. You followed the rules, upheld our laws, and contributed to the strength and success and vitality of our nation. Now each of you stands here today before your proud and beaming families. Look at those families, huh? In the Oval Office of the White House. Very special place. I look and sometimes I say, wow, this is it, right? The Oval Office. So congratulations. I'd like to share a few brief words about each of our new citizens. Estabrook Adel Al-Sayed came with her husband to the United States. Please, that's a good idea. I wasn't going to do that, but I like that. Please. That's very nice. With her husband to the United States from Iraq in 2013. She is the proud mother of 2 children and is expecting a third. Since coming to America, she has become a teacher's assistant in our public schools, doing a fantastic job, I might add, preparing the next generation of young Americans to make the most of this magnificent country that she too now enjoys. And I want to just congratulate you, Estabrook. Thank you. Matthew Hemsley is from the United Kingdom. Thank you, Matthew. He is an Anglican pastor who came to the United States in 2006 and earned a master's degree from Gordon Conwell Seminary in North Carolina. Fine place. His grandmother was an American citizen whose ancestors first came to North America in 1637. That means you beat us. You beat all of them. As part of the Plymouth colony. Now the Hemsley family history of the United States is renewed, and the next chapter of their American story begins. Matthew, it's an honor. Great luck. Yoike Ong Choi is from South Korea and came to the United States in 1992 to pursue a master's degree. She earned a PhD from the University of Maryland and is now a professor at Azusa Pacific University. Her husband teaches statistics at George Mason, and it's a great school too, by the way. And they are proud parents of 2 sons. I want to congratulate you, and you're going to have a great time. Great time. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Being a member of the family. Robert Castle is from Jamaica, and he immigrated to the United States in 2009 as the husband of a then active duty service member of the United States Army. Robert is a warehouse supervisor, a strong guy, a smart guy, and they have a beautiful 4-year-old son who was born here in the United States. Robert, congratulations. Thank you. Marcelo Ramos Ramirez is from Bolivia and has a beautiful, lawful, permanent resident of the United States and has been since 2013. He is the co-owner of a staffing company with his son, Marcio. The business is thriving, he's doing really well, and it's expanding in all different ways. He says, I know that in the United States you can achieve anything that you want, and I am a perfect example. In other words, he's making a lot of money. Marcella, thank you very much. You're all the beginning of a new and extraordinary adventure. With the rights and freedoms you enjoy as Americans, there is nothing you cannot achieve. But citizenship is also a profound responsibility. Each year, over 700,000 new Americans take the oath and allegiance and inherit a legacy of liberty and justice that generations of Americans fought and died to secure. By taking this oath, you have forged a sacred bond with this nation, its traditions, its culture, and its values. This heritage is now yours to protect, promote, and pass down to the next generation and to the next wave of newcomers to our shores. Our history is now your history. Our traditions are now your traditions. And our Constitution is now yours to safeguard, celebrate, and cherish. As Americans and American citizens, we are bound together in love and loyalty and friendship and affection. We must look out for each other, care for each other, and always act in the best interests of our nation and all citizens living here today. We love each other. We're proud of each other. The beauty and majesty of citizenship is that it draws no distinctions of race or class or faith or gender or background. No matter where our story begins, whether we are the first generation or the 10th generation, we are all equal. We are one team and one people, proudly saluting one great American flag. Again, I want to congratulate you and welcome you to the family. It's a family. It's a beautiful family. It's a family doing very well. We're setting records economically. Our economy is the hottest in the world, and it's continuing and continuing upward. Our unemployment is the best it's been in more than 50 years. And for certain individuals, it's the best it's ever been historically. It will probably soon be now for everybody. It's an honor to have you. God bless you. God bless America. Congratulations. Thank you.
This is one of two events, folks. This is one of two events. The president is delivering his speech in just a second. Right after this, they are going to convene in the White House, in the Oval Office once again. This was not the national address to the nation. Again, this was not the national address to the nation. Here we go.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Previously from Bolivia, Marcelo Ramos Ramirez.
Welcome.
Previously from Jamaica, Robert Linford Castle. Previously from South Korea, Yu Kyung Choi. Previously from the United Kingdom, Matthew Walter David Hemsley. And previously from Iraq, Estabrook Adel Al-Sayed.
All right, folks, once again, that was not the State of the Union address. That was, the speech that the president was going to do from the Oval Office. This was just an event that has, for the very first time ever has happened at the Oval Office. So the event is happening right now, folks. So just give me a second. They said it was going to be 4 minutes from right now.